running back and wide receiver. I think with running back, as great as it would be to have an elite player, and I'm not saying that Breece Hall doesn't have that ceiling. I think he might.
It also owes him to himself to leave the Jets too. So we can see that.
He probably wants to go somewhere new that actually is a contender so bad. Like, I feel for him. And honestly, I think that's why we might be able to get him at a discount. Like, he probably wants to play somewhere that has a legitimate shot of actually winning. But what reason I was kind of getting into, wide receiver versus running back is I think of the two, what you can get in free agency at running back is going to give you enough to field a rushing offense that is going to help Bo and is going to be, has the ability to maybe be top 10. Is it going to be top 5? Probably not, but I don't think you necessarily need to be. But I think if you're going to try to get a game breaker somewhere, you want to get that at wide receiver. And I think when you're talking about the free agent draft class, I don't think there truly is a game breaker at wide receiver that is available.
Right.
Other than George Pickens, but you probably just don't want George Pickens. Like, you don't want that drama and just like what he brings to the locker room in a bad way. So I think if you're going to focus on upgrading those skill positions in free agency, you want to focus on running back. Again, as much as I say don't pay running backs and draft them, I think you have the ability to do that here, and you can go after wide receivers in the draft, and especially just based on where we're drafting. And I'm not saying these guys, like, unfortunately, based on where we're drafting, we're not getting Jordan Tyson, we're not getting Carnell Tate. Mekhi Lemon, maybe if we're lucky, but we're looking at
gotta be lucky on that one.
We're looking at like Casey Concepcion, Omar Cooper, and Denzel Boston. I think with all three of those guys, they all give you different. What's that?
I was going to say Chris Bell too. He did have that injury.
Bell, because he had the injury, yeah, he's gonna drop for sure. That's the only reason I didn't mention him. But I think with those guys, you're going to get enough of an upgrade that, again, you're probably not going to get elite, Jamar Chase level guy. And as much as I want that, you have to be in the right position at the right time to get something like that. But for how you're able to upgrade in the offseason and free agency at running back and still have some options available to you in the draft at wide receiver, I think that's the most efficient way to go about adding to both of those rooms. And so I'm definitely, I'm in on the idea of, double up, bring JK back. I'm already on that train. I think, that 2 years, 10 million, great. And I think getting Breece Hall or ETN, I would be happy with either. I like Breece Hall, and keeping RJ Harvey as kind of your passing down guy.